Hi boys and girls, in this episode we'll be talking about data collection. Our objective, identify patterns and trends in data and make inference from these patterns and trends. Then, represent data using a stem and leaf plot. Mr. Ricketts wrote down the time it took some students to complete a quiz. Observe the information given below to see if there is any pattern or trend in the information. So we have the name and the minutes. So Ran 7, Sally 5, Mike 12, Lucy 11, Tommy 9, John 15, and Sher 21. See, so we see up, down, then it goes down, then up, then up. So it's not moving steadily in one direction. It's going up and down. Stay up a little bit, then it goes down. What word could we use to describe that type of movement? Alright, let's take a look at the questions they have here. The shortest time taken was, let's go through here, I guess Sally with 5 minutes. That's the shortest time. Longest time taken was, I guess, Sher with the 21. Dash took between 10 and 20 minutes. So look for 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 students who took that time. So Mike is 1. Lucy, John, and Sher. They took between 10 and 20 minutes. It says here now, 19 students completed a test. These are their scores: 56, 67, 67, 69, 72, 74, 77, 78, 81, 82, 82, 83, 84, 88, 90, 92, 93, and 94. It says, use these scores to complete the tables below. Identify the digits in the tens and ones, then place them in the table. Once you have completed this, try to put the same scores into a stem and leaf table. Then afterwards, find the mean, mode, and median of these scores. So let's go with this: 56, 5 tens and 6 ones. 67, you would have 6 tens, 7 ones. Then you would put a comma and you put another 7 here for the 67. Then you would put another comma and then you would have the 9. Then you would move on now to another row. Then you would put 7 for the 7 tens, and then 2 on the leaf, then 4, then 7, then 8. Then you move on to the 80s now. So you'd have 80 on the 8 tens, representing 80 on the stem. And for the leaf, you'd have 2, then 3, then 4, then 8. Then you move down another level, and then you'd have 9 for the 90s. Then you'd put 0 for the leaf, then 2, then 3, then 4. Alright, so stems and leaves. Stem and leaves. Explain. We can identify from the trend the mean, mode, and median of the data. What is the mean? The mean is the average of the data you collected. How do we calculate the mean or the average of the data? This is calculated by adding all the values of the data, then dividing by the number of the items in the data set. Let's think about it another way. So we are going to find the sum, then divide by the number of addends. Let's see if that comes out more clearly in the example. Time spent on reading on the weekend: 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 20 minutes. The mean will be where we add all of these together, then we divide by the number. How many of them did we have in the data set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here we're going to add or find the sum and divide by 7. So let's add these now. So 20 and 30, 50, 50 and 40, 90, 90 and 20, 110, 110 and 30, 40, 140, 140 and 40, 180, 180 and 20. That gives you 200. So it will be 200 divided by the number of items in the data set, or the number of addends. That would be 7. So we get 200 divided by 7, and we get 28.5 minutes. Now, what is the mode? What is the mode? The mode is the number that appears most often. Okay, here's the example. So we have 20, 30, 40, 20, 30, 40, 20. The mode is 20 because it is shown more than any other number. So here we have it once, twice, 3 times. No other number appears 3 times. What is the median? The median, this sounds like the middle, doesn't it? Well, guess what? Can you believe it is the middle number when all the numbers are placed in the correct order? Let's find the median of these. 20, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40. Remember those minutes we were working before? Can you see the middle number? So how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take one from this side, one from that side, one from this side, one from that side, one from this side, one from this side. Okay, so 30 there. 20, 20, 20, 30, 30, 30, 30. If you say 30 minutes, you are correct. Well done. Sometimes, depending on the numbers given to find the median, things might be a little different. For example, in this, we have an odd set of data. And if it's an odd set, then we'll have one number in the middle. If it's an even set, we will have 2 numbers in the middle. And at that point, we will add those and then divide by 2. Or in another way, you find the average of the 2 in the middle. What is the range? To find the range, we would subtract the smallest number from the largest number. For example, 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4, and 5. In this case, you would realize that you have 6 numbers. This means you would have to average the 2 middle numbers to find the median. That is how it is done. And we said that before. The numbers in the middle are 3 and 3.5. We would then add both numbers, 3 and 3.5, then divide their sum by 2. Now, 3 plus 3.5 would be equal to 6.5. 6.5 divided by 2 would give us 3.25. So the median is 3.25. This is half of the 2 middle numbers. A stem and leaf plot is a special table where each data value is split into a stem, first digit or digits, and a leaf, usually the last digit. So let's look at what we had been asked to do before. Here's the stem and leaf plot. So 56, 50 on the stem and 6 on the leaf. 67, 67 and 69, 60, 6, the 60, we have the 6 on the stem, and we have 7, 7, and 9. 72, we have 7, 2, 2, 7, 7, 8. So how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 80. So for the 80s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 81, 82, 82, 83, 84, and 88. For the 90s, we have 90, 92, 93, and 94. A stem and leaf plot is a special table where each data value is split into a stem, the first digit, and a leaf, usually the last digit. For example, if you were given the following list of values 12, 13, 21, 27, 33, 34, 35, 37, 40, 40, and 41, then you could make a stem and leaf plot for the same data like this. You would have on the stem 1. On the leaf you have 2 and 3. So you'd have 10 plus 2 is 12. And 10 and 3, that's 13. So we take care of those numbers. On the stem now, we're going to go to the 20s. These are the numbers in the 20s, 21 and 27. For the 30s, we have 33, 34, 35, and 37. For the 40s, we have 40, then we have another 40, and we have 41. The stem is the left-hand column, which contains the tens digits. The leaves are the lists in the right-hand column, showing all the ones digits for each of the 10s, 20s, 30s, and 40s. As you can see, the original values can be determined. You can tell from the bottom leaf that 3 values are in the 40s, and they were 40, 40, and 41. A stem and leaf plot is a special table where each data value is split into a stem, the first digit or digits, and a leaf, usually the last digits. Example, 32 is split into 3 found on the stem and 2 found on the leaf. So here it is, 32. Now let's take a look at this. How many numbers would we have in the 20s on this same stem and leaf here? We'd have 21, 23, 23 again, 26, and 26 again. So we'd have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers in the 20s. Final section, evaluate. The data below shows the number of WhatsApp messages some school students send each day. Number of WhatsApp messages sent each day. So in the table we have 11, 8, 2, 15, 11, 16, 19, 16, 23, 13, 19, 3, 25, 19, 22, 13, 47, 21. Show this data using a stem and leaf plot. That's the first thing. Then find the mean, mode, and median. Suggestion. First thing, get this information, the data, and arrange it in ascending order. Then based on that, now you're able to quickly figure out what the mode and the median would be. Then find the mean by adding all of the numbers and dividing by the total number of addends. What is the average number of WhatsApp messages sent for a day? Round your answer to the nearest 10. In this episode, we were looking at data collection. Our objective was to identify patterns and trends in data collection and to make inferences from this. Also, to represent data using the stem and leaf plot. Go ahead, complete your evaluation activities, and I will see you in the next episode.